Oh shit. What's the deal, man?
Never thought that I would.
Make sure that's sitting up there. So we waiting for the inevitable. This nigga took the plea. You feel what I'm saying? So we gotta wait for them to come on. Y'all get the lights up. Y'all get the lights up. I told y'all this was gonna happen, and I told y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm the king, and you're a channel back runner. Yeah, my channel back. Shout out to Byron Davis for the $2. Shout out to Byron Davis for the $2. We $4.98. Y'all know what time it is, man. Run it on up. You see what I'm saying? Run it on up. We $4.98. We got 600 people in here. Y'all get the lights up. I think YNW, where did he accept it? Nigga, I said he accepted. That's what it was. So shut up. That's what it was, nigga. And I think here it go right now. My headphones at. Oh, did I even? Oh no. Did I even? I don't give a damn if Spoon took the video down. We speaking it into existence. He better take this plea deal. He better take this plea deal. He better take this plea deal. Get the lights up. They got it muted. They have it muted. I don't know. When a nigga smiling like that, plea deal, man. Nigga smiling like that, plea deal, man. Let's place bets. Who bet? I'm a bet man. I got $100. He take that plea deal. I got $100. He take this plea deal, bro. On live right now. I got $100. This nigga accepts this plea deal. So who trying to bet me? Who trying to bet me? 500 he don't bet, even though you ain't gonna pay a bet. It was already announced he took it. Yeah, but everybody took their videos down. Remo took his down. His phone took his down. That nigga in there with J's on, man. On my life, I'll pay. Yeah, all right. 900. I got 100. He don't. Telltale, that's a bet. And Telltale, you a moderator. We locked in. We locked in, Telltale. Take King Oliver 50. I need all my bread sit, and I'm gonna see y'all on live. This nigga got on J's, and y'all think this nigga ain't telling. This nigga do it. All bets are locked in already. Who else would have bet? Look at that nigga shoes, man. I bet 200 he take the deal. Nigga, I'm betting he take the deal. You see the title. You see the title, nigga. Lock them on in. I got 200 bet. I got Telltale 400. 20 he don't. Kill it, Kale. We locked in 20. Shout out to Frank Black for the $5. We are $493 away from the goal. $10 we locked in on all. Darion Brown, we locked in, baby. Tyree X body cam, we locked in 10, nigga. Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. This is what we doing. This is what we doing. Family and friends. Damn. They got 2 people there. When are we getting the decision? Right now? We got to speak into existence. This nigga better take this plea deal, man. He going to jail for the rest of his life if he don't take this plea deal. We finna get the decision right now. Get the lights up, everybody. Everybody hit that like button, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. He got the Air Jordan. Them some lucky ass shoes. Lady, shout out to you for the $2. We 491. We 491. Court, let's review what's the deal. I got 500. He didn't take it. J Stacks, we locked in 500. Hey man, I want my bread, bro. I want my bread from all y'all, man. I want my bread from all y'all, man. I want it. My moderator screenshot everybody, everything. You see what I'm saying? I want my bread from everybody. I see B Slime. I see YNW Melly Mama. Gabrielle, we locked in 200. You know a nigga named Sud from Cleveland went to Shaker. Hell no, I don't know no nigga named Sud. Nigga Melly Mom was gonna be there regardless. He said AK got the school. Bortlein ain't looking at none of them, nigga. Bortlein ain't looking at none of their ass. He looking down, straight, and right. He is not looking left, nigga. That nigga's not looking left, bro. That's a bad side, nigga. Bortlein ain't looked over there one time. Y'all see this nigga bad? Y'all see this nigga, man? That nigga ain't looked up. Melly would have been like, "What up, y'all?"
Oh my
Hey.
god.
Oh my god.
He ain't look over there one time. He ain't gonna do it neither. He ain't gonna do it neither. Bro, the nigga smiling, wearing Jordans, and ain't looking to the left. 500, he not taking it. SD Big Brother, bet, locked in. Bet locked in. We locked in. We locked in, baby. We locked in. Drum roll, please. You finna be either up or down after this live, man. He still ain't looking over there, nigga. This big right here, man. You see what I'm saying? This big right here, man. Get the lights up. I need everybody to get the lights up, man. And I don't want no bet paid through Super Chat. I need mine in Apple Pay, Chime, Cash App, or Venmo.
Top of my page 5, State versus Cortland Henry, 19-1871 CF10A and 23-10643.
AK, did you get any sleep? Hell no, I ain't get no motherfucking sleep.
Mr. present for
I've been up since last night live.
Mr. Haddad, Mr. Nascimento present for Mr. Henry, who likewise is present. So I had set this afternoon the deadline as to whether or not Mr. Henry wanted to accept the state's offer or not. We're set to go with jury selection tomorrow morning. So Mr. Haddad or Mr. Nascimento will go forward to change of plea this afternoon.
Oh, why they ain't turning the state's offer or not? We're set to go with jury selection tomorrow. And we are going forward the change of plea afternoon and state. It is state determines previously. Is there anything different? No, that changed correctly applied to performs. 19th case as we set all 4 counts in the 23 case. These are wait. Why ain't got no state prison followed by that 6 years probation? That's corrected. 6 years of probation. Concurrent, all sentences run concurrently with one another, and it looks like there's no restitution. In the 23 case, in the 19 case, restitution ordering.
I'll give you 120 days to tell me the amount.
Wait.
They are present as well, too. So Margaret has to them.
Hold on. What happened? What happened?
Is that part of the negotiation?
What happened? Your Honor, at a later time, is that part-time negotiation resolution that work towards come on. Wait, what happened? Why I can't hear nothing? He took that plea. He took it. It did. They said 9 years of probation, 6 years of probation. Concurrently. He just took the plea. He doing 10 years, 6 on probation. 10 years and 6 on probation. Nigga, fuck is y'all talking about? Fuck is they talking about? What are these niggas talking about, man? They coming in here talking about pay up. Nigga, y'all pay me, nigga. Fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga?
Okay, so.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Mr. Henry, I'm gonna put you under oath, and I'm
Okay.
gonna ask you some questions. If I ask you something you don't understand, please let me
So,
know.
Mr. Harry, I'm going to put you under oath, and I'm going to ask
as loud as you can, so the court reporter can get down all the answers.
you some
Okay,
questions.
right
If
now.
I ask you something instead, please let me know. I'll try to ask you.
You can put your hand down. Please state your
A
full
better
name.
question, okay, as loud as you can,
How
so
old
the
are you?
court reporter can get
How
down.
far did you go in
Answer.
school? Do you read and understand
Oh.
the language?
My
Are you
headphones
familiar
was
with the
down.
use of any drugs, medication, or alcohol? Have you ever been treated for a mental illness? Are they giving you any medication in the jail right now? How are you feeling this afternoon? Your head is clear? You understand what's going on this afternoon? You understand you're resolving 2 pending felony cases this afternoon? Mr. Haddad or Mr. Nascimento, have you seen or heard Mr. Henry say or do anything which would call into question in your mind whether he understands what's going on?
Nothing at all. No, no.
All right, so Mr. Henry, it's 2 cases, sir. I'm going to go one at a time. In case number 19-1871 CF10A, this is before the agreement you made with the state, before the deal you made with the state. You were charged as follows: counts.
He took the plea, baby! Baby!
Offenses, the maximum and mandatory penalty is life in Florida State Prison. Counts
Baby!
4 are accessory after the fact to murder in the first degree. Those are each first degree felonies. The maximum penalty is 30 years in Florida State Prison. In case number 23-1064
the king!
CF10A, you're charged in count 1, tampering with a witness in a capital felony. That is punishable by life in Florida State Prison. Count 2, directing the activities of a criminal gang. That's a first degree felony. Again, punishable up to life in Florida State Prison. Count 5 is conspiracy to commit tampering. Again, as it relates to a first degree murder charge, that is punishable by a maximum penalty of life in Florida State Prison. And count 7, unlawful use of a two-way communication device as charged. That's a second degree felony. The maximum penalty is 15 years in Florida State Prison. So, sir, again, before the agreement you made with the state, before the deal you made with the state, your maximum exposure here was life.
Can I get my money? Can I get my money? I want to get paid. Every single one of y'all that was just telling me to pay up, I want my fucking money. I knew this shit before it even happened, bitch. I want my money. Ain't no way the fuck that nigga wasn't gonna take this deal, nigga. Fuck is niggas talking about around this bitch.
And it's my understanding that you want to resolve both cases today. Is that correct? Yes. And that resolution is an agreement you've reached with the state, the terms of which are as follows. Number 1, in the 19 case, you're going to plead no contest to both counts of accessory after the fact. In the 23 case, you're going to plead no contest to all 4 counts as charged. In exchange for that, the state is going to null process, that is, drop the 2 first degree murder counts. All right, I'm going to adjudicate you guilty. Yes, sir.
He pleaded no contest. The judge found him guilty.
What's happening with that?
That would be no problem.
So he's only going to plead to the tampering with a witness in a capital felony, conspiracy to commit tampering, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device?
Just the tampering and the unlawful use.
And that hurts Melly.
Just count 1 and count 7. State, you're going to null process count 2 and count 5.
Correct.
As it relates only to Mr. Henry. Okay. So, Mr. Henry, what it's going to be is 2 counts of accessory after the fact, tampering with a witness in a capital felony, and unlawful use of a two-way communication device. In exchange for that, I'm going to adjudicate you guilty on the 2 accessory counts as well as the tampering count. I'm going to sentence you to 10 years in Florida State Prison. That will be followed by 6 years of reporting probation. In the unlawful use of a two-way communication device, that's a second-degree felony. The maximum exposure. It's the second as charged.
How the fuck that nigga Melly gonna win and he plead guilty to accessory to murder? I pay when I get my taxes. No, I tell him, hell no. Y'all just was telling me to pay up, bro. Man, y'all about to do me like that?
What did you want the negotiated sentence to be for that?
That was just going to be the maximum time for
5 years? Is that what you want me to do?
correct, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, so sir, as to that count, it's going to be the adjudication in 5 years in Florida State Prison. So the 2 accessory counts as well as the tampering count, those come with 6 years of reporting probation after the Department of Corrections sentence. I'll give you credit for all the time that you've served in both cases. All of those counts will run concurrently. All those sentences will run concurrently. All counts in all cases, that is at the same time with each other. I'm going to have to impose mandatory court costs. I'm going to order restitution payable to Terry Bagley and payable to Ashley Phillips and reservists to the amount. I'm going to give the state 120 days to tell me the amount of that restitution. If they fail to do so within 120 days, there will be no restitution. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys agree on the amount, I will impose that as another condition of your sentence to pay back that restitution. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys do not agree on the amount, I will conduct a restitution hearing.
Darion,
So
469
lastly,
Apple
I
Pay.
want to make it very clear on the record, and it's unrelated to this negotiated change of plea. I guess at some point after the fact, the state wants to take a proffer from you or have a discussion with you, ask you some questions about whatever that may be. What I want you to understand, sir, is I guess that's part of this negotiated resolution, but your answers.
I ordered 200 hand-forged
Man,
knives
can I
for my
get
dorm
paid,
room
man?
and built a Wix website to sell them.
Tell everybody, I don't see
You've
no
answered all your questions.
payment.
You're sure that that's what you want to do? Because I want to emphasize, Mr. Henry, and I'm going to do this again at the end of my plea colloquy. Whether you resolve the case by way of a negotiated plea or an open plea to me, or you resolve the case by way of a trial, it doesn't matter to me at all. But due to the resources that have been devoted to this case, I have 250 jurors summoned for jury duty starting tomorrow. So I want to be very thorough with you here this afternoon, because if you wake up tomorrow or the next day and you decide you've changed your mind and you want to resolve this case, both cases, by way of a jury trial, that's not going to happen. All right? If you want to have a trial, the trial starts tomorrow. If you want to accept the deal, you can accept the deal today. But there's not going to be any buyer's remorse, in other words, because I've given you plenty of time to think about this, talk to your lawyers about it, talk to your family about it. I talked to you about it last week. Kind of looks like your lawyers probably did something or other to get a better disposition for you as of this afternoon. But this is it today. So understanding all that, you've had enough time to talk to your lawyers about all that. That's what you want to do.
Shout out to my boy
So,
Funny
sir,
Mike for the 100. Man, that nigga got a deal for the lifetime, Mike, man.
Has anyone forced you?
And when you gonna bring your ass on my channel, bro? God damn.
If I accept your plea,
Put a
you're
nigga
not
on,
filed
nigga.
in either one
What
of
the
these
fuck?
cases. Do you understand that?
Shout out to Funny Mike and this
If I accept your
bitch,
plea,
man.
There's a whole bunch of constitutional rights you are giving up. I
Nigga,
wanna
I'm
make sure
funny
you
too,
understand
nigga.
all of those rights.
You feel me?
You have the right to maintain your plea of not guilty and have a trial in each case. You have the right to present defenses, to file motions and other pleadings in support of your defense. You have the right to remain silent.
And this
You have
nigga
the
Bortlin
right
got a
to
hell of a
state
deal,
your
man.
guilty
Melly
beyond
done.
reasonable doubt. You have the right to confront and cross-examine the witnesses against you. You have the right to appeal any decisions that I may have
2
made at this
murders.
point, or any rulings I might make.
And you
in a
pled
future
to
trial.
that?
But understanding by entering this
I'm
negotiated
gonna come on one of these
resolution
days, bro.
you were given
All right, we
all
locked
of
in,
those
nigga.
rights. The matter is going to be resolved today, right now, this afternoon. Is that what you want to do? Are you satisfied with your lawyers? Have you had enough time to speak with them? Have they answered all your questions?
Hey, man, Mike, you ain't even gotta do all that. Just shout me out on Instagram, man. Fuck that. Just shout me out.
Sir, I've got 2 identical plea forms
Just
here.
tell
filed as
motherfuckers
plea
to
of
follow
guilty
me
in the
on
context of
Instagram and
criminal
YouTube.
charges
I
in
don't need
circuit court.
nothing else.
Each one has your name on the top.
Nigga, I
Your
just got my
initials on the
channel back.
left-hand
Nigga, it's fucked
side,
up,
front
nigga.
and back, and your signature on the back. Did you go over both of these forms? Any questions about what's on either of these forms? And is that your signature on the back of each form? Sir, there's a few things that I need to tell everyone that I take a plea from. They may or may not apply
I
to
know
you.
Melly mama right there sick and
You are
beat
not a
slime bitch
citizen of the
ass,
United
nigga.
States. These pleas will result in your deportation. Do you understand that? Under
They
the
over there
provisions of the
sick.
Jimmy
He ain't
Mathis
even
Act,
look their way.
the
I
offenses
told
to which
y'all.
you are
He didn't
are
even look to
sexually
the
violent
left,
or sexually
nigga. To
motivated
the left, to
offenses,
the
or
left.
if you've been
Everything you
previously
own to the
convicted of
box
such
to the left.
offenses, then these pleas will subject you to an
In
involuntary
my
civil commitment
keep on
as a sexually violent predator
you
upon
got me
completion of your sentence.
tripping.
Do you
You
understand
must
that?
not know about Portland.
If
Y'all
these are
must
drug
say no
offenses,
about
like parking a
Portland.
motor
He
vehicle,
can
you
have
revoke your
another
driver's
plea
license for
in
a
a
period of
minute.
1 year. Do you
Nigga, he said,
understand
fuck
that?
Melly in a minute.
Sir,
Melly can pack
paragraph
all
11
his
of each statement
bags
you
in the
sign reads as
sentence.
follows.
Cause he gone
I
there, that nigga
acknowledge that
finished.
my attorney
You
and I
can
have
have
reviewed
all
any discovery disclosed by the state.
don't you
My
ever
attorney and
for
I
a
are
second
unaware of any
get to
physical evidence
thinking
which
he was
DNA may
going
be
to
found
jail.
early. In other words, sir, if there's any physical evidence in the case that we could test for DNA, that DNA evidence would not tell me that you were not one of the people in that vehicle when these crimes occurred.
Y'all see?
Actually,
That
the
done set
opposite
Melly up for the wham bam
If
do
there was
that.
any such physical evidence that could be tested for DNA, that DNA evidence would tell me that you were one of the two people.
Look what he
that was
admit
inside that
to.
vehicle when these crimes occurred. Sir, do you agree with that statement? State, do you agree with that statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense, do you agree with that statement? Mr. Henry, understanding everything that I have talked to you about up to this point, do you still want to go ahead and resolve both cases today, right now? Defense, is he stipulating to a factual
Look what he
basis
admit
for the
to.
purpose of each plea in both cases?
Yes.
And if he's entitled to a PSI defense, are you going to waive that as to each case?
Absolutely.
State, is there anything else that you need me to do before I take this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. So, Mr. Henry, again, two cases, we're going to do one at a time. In case number 19, 1871 CF10A, as to count 3, accessory after the fact to murder in the first degree.
Look at
And
me,
as to
slime.
count 4, accessory after the fact
And Melly
as to
mama.
murder in the first degree. How are you going to plead, sir? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? In case number 23, 10643 CF10A.
Oh,
As to count 1, tampering with a witness.
Melly mama sick.
And count 7, unlawful
Look,
use of a two-way
He's
communication
slow.
device. How are you going to
He's
plead?
slow.
Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Oh.
I will accept your no contest pleas as to each. I'm going to find a factual basis to support each based upon my review of each electronic probable cause affidavit as well as your stipulation in court here today. I'm going to further find that you have freely, voluntarily, and intelligently waived your rights, that you have knowingly entered each plea with the advice of competent counsel who you've told me that you are satisfied with, that you understand the nature of the charges and the consequences of the plea. Accordingly, and pursuant to the negotiated agreement, I will sentence you as follows. In case number 19, 1871 CF10A, as to count 3 and count 4, I will adjudicate you guilty, sentence you to 10 years in Florida State Prison. That will be followed by 6 years of reporting probation. I will impose mandatory court costs. Pursuant to 943.325, I will need a set of your prints and DNA. Pursuant to 938.27, I will impose a cost of prosecution of $100. Sir, I'm also ordering restitution in that case payable to Terry, Terri Bagley, Bagley, and Ashley, Ashley Phillips, Phillips, and reserving as to the amount. I'm going to give the state 120 days to tell me the amount of the restitution. If they fail to do so within 120 days, there will be no restitution. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys agree on the amount, I will impose that as another condition of your sentence to pay back. If they come back with an amount and the attorneys do not agree on the amount, I will conduct a restitution hearing. That will conclude that. In case number 23-10643 CF10A, as to count 1 and count 7, I will adjudicate you guilty. Count 7 is a sentence of 5 years in Florida State Prison. Count 1 is a sentence of 10 years in Florida State Prison, followed by 6 years of reporting probation. I will impose mandatory court costs in that case as well. I will not impose the cost of prosecution in that case as I just did so in the previous case. Pursuant to 943.325, I will need another set of your prints and DNA. All of these, there is no restitution in that case. All of these sentences, all counts, both cases will run concurrently. That is at the same time with each other. I will give you credit for all the time that you have served. State, in 1871 CF10A, your announcement as to counts 1 and 2.
The state will announce the no process to those counts, Your Honor.
And in case number 23-10643 CF10A, state your announcement as to count 2 and count 5.
The state will announce the no process to those counts as well.
Okay. I think think that concludes all the matters. State, is there anything else that you need me to do regarding Mr. Henry in either case?
We just have one moment.
Bro, the judge said that I'm finding you guilty of being in that car, your DNA found on the car, gun residue, everything. They're going to use that in court. It's done. Whether he testify or not, Melly done. They already got all that evidence. Then they got Bortlin. Basically, he did it. I was there.
23 case, they have 707 days credit for time served. In the 19 case,
What?
1,340 days credit for time served.
He found them guilty. He just pled no contest. He didn't say he was he looking over now. Look, he laughing because he see, oh, nigga, but I told y'all, nigga, look, boy, he said that shit crazy. Because they giving him the eye. Nigga, Melly lawyers threw the nigga under the bus.
So listen, my
I don't blame this nigga.
Yeah, so,
We've already spoken.
Nigga, fuck Melly.
okay. I mean, I was gonna make it available if you want.
Nigga, you did it. Why you gonna throw the shit all on me, nigga? Oh, nigga, beauty's only skin deep. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And I love you. Nigga, singing like a motherfucker. I would have been singing.
I'm not quite sure how your lawyers managed to do this.
And
but,
do something about it,
I
nigga.
wish you good luck, sir.
Nigga.
Yeah, he'll be on Mr. Nesmith and Mr. Haddad. We'll have a probation officer here tomorrow. He'll be on my docket tomorrow morning for the instructions on probation. So I will sign all the paperwork if you want to stick around for that. We're otherwise going to be in recess till 3:30 p.m. The fee hearing docket starts at 3:30 p.m. So I'll be in a recess until then.
He ain't even looking towards Belly Mama, no. Look how you keep glancing over their ass. Oh my God. Oh, he is looking at them. What the fuck? Oh, you taking pictures? Who the fuck he looking at? Oh, I think his people there. Oh, his people them there. Somebody just told me Bortlen's people is there too. Man, I hope they span back to that motherfucking courtroom. I mean, to the jury. You can tell the weight over his shoulder, man. He ain't about to do the rest of his life in jail. And technically, he not considered no snitch.
If you want to build an app.
Hold on, I'm on live right as we speak. I'm on live. I'm gonna call you right when I'm done. Yeah. Hey. So look. We might have Juvie dad come up here. Hey, listen. So we took the plea deal. Can I get my money? Tam, tell all y'all, where's my money, bruh? Can I get my bread? I'm not understanding. Soon as all you motherfuckers thought he didn't take that plea, all y'all came flood in. Pay up, AK, pay up, pay up. Okay, so he took the plea. What the fuck is we doing around this bitch? Can I get my bread? I pay Apple Pay. How much did you see it, Tyreek? Body cam? Tyreek, yeah, Telltale talking about tax, man. Hell no. Because you was in this bitch talking about pay up, man. Funny Mike said he paid for me. Calm down. No, he didn't, man. Funny Mike, no, Telltale, I need my bread, please. So he took this plea deal. Right? There's no way a smart man was not gonna take that plea deal, bro. That plea deal was too gravy to be facing the rest of your motherfucking life in prison, bro. I'm sorry. It was too gravy. I would have took that motherfucking plea. From him, please calm the fuck down, AK. I'm saying Rainy Rain, though. Hold on. Rainy Rain, why you telling me to calm down when they thought it was guilt, he didn't take it. All of them spam pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up, pay up. All of them. What was the calm down and shit at for them? Only one person to pay his shit. What's going on here? Second of all, I would have took that motherfucking plea deal, nigga, because I didn't have to plead guilty or not guilty. I plead no contest. I don't have to take the stand either. He don't even have to take the stand. So anything that they came up with is what they came up with. Now, what that is snitching without snitching. That's exactly what that shit is. It's snitching without snitching because you knew what they was going to be able to use. You see what I'm saying? You knew ahead of time that that judge was going to find you guilty of being in that vehicle. You knew that judge was going to find you guilty of your DNA being in that vehicle. And you knew that judge was going to find you guilty with the gunpowder residue in that vehicle. Basically, the judge took everything that they charged him with and said, I'm finding all this shit guilty. Now, the reason I would have took the plea deal is because they already placed both of them in the car. Yeah, but basically, if you listen to what the judge said, I'm finding you guilty on accessory to murder. What does that mean? That means he was an accessory to murder. The man that's facing murder don't got a plea. And basically, Bortlin snitching without snitching because he don't got to take the stand and he didn't say shit. Now, the reason I would have took the plea is because them niggas threw it all on him. And don't forget, Bortlin was at home. I was arguing with Bortlin bitch ass. Bortlin was at home watching all this shit. Bort the Sport was at home watching all this shit, nigga. This nigga right here was telling me shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. This nigga right here, hold on, nigga. This nigga right here, I'm going to show y'all something, man. This nigga right here, go to his profile. Y'all see that? Bort the Sport. That's his shit. This nigga right here, I ain't gonna never indulge what all this shit was that he said and what we was talking. Nigga, I kind of knew the nigga. Listen. We talking. And I'm like, wait, telling the nigga, how you feel that they putting this shit all on you? And what I will tell y'all is, because I ain't gonna never be the police and play with a nigga scent, he ain't feeling with that shit at all. Remember, y'all, he was at home. Remember, he was at home watching with us, nigga. Remember, he was on house arrest. So I was being funny with the nigga. I'm like, how you feel that they throwing this all on you, nigga? And man, y'all don't gotta believe me. If I was a police ass nigga, I would play these voice recordings that this nigga sent me, man. And he had a lot to say. Nigga, one of these bitches 3 minutes, another one 5, 38 seconds, 29, 2 minutes and 40 seconds, all that, because I didn't want to talk on the phone with the nigga. Nigga, you facing all this shit, nigga, I ain't about to talk on the phone with you. We could voice message, though. Bortlein did not agree with what they was doing. I knew when a plea deal was on the table, he didn't tell me nobody told me. I knew, and I made a video. I said he's going to take that plea deal. Ain't no way, because you can't just sit back and throw a whole and have a nigga sitting at home and he watching your lawyers put this whole meal on me, nigga. That wasn't in the plan. That wasn't in the game. Okay, you dry stitching right now. How I'm dry stitching? All I'm saying is, you ain't say that. I did say that. I said, nigga, if I was Bortlein, bitch, I had to say it in a certain way. You see what I'm saying? Hold on, nigga. I had to say it in a certain way, though. Or did I say it on live? I might have said it on live or something. Hold on, let me see. I think I said it on live. Anyway, when I heard that nigga was getting a plea deal, I knew he was just gonna take it, man. Because how would y'all feel? Let me ask y'all this, right? How would y'all feel if y'all sitting there, right, and you done been solid? You'd have been solid. You ain't falling on your nigga nothing, right? You ain't said nothing. And you know you really ain't even did shit. They ain't accusing Bortlein of shooting shit. You ain't did nothing either, nigga. This is just like with the case on the other nigga, right? But the thing with Queso and the Scotty shit is, Queso lawyers didn't pin the shit on Scotty. Queso lawyers was, the prosecution was pinning this shit on the prosecution was pinning this shit on Queso. You see what I'm saying? In this instance, nigga, when you watch that trial, MELLY lawyers put all that shit on Bortlein, nigga. They said Bortlein was with the dead bodies. They said Bortlein had the gunpowder residue on him. They said Bortlein this, Bortlein that. And I want y'all to understand, put yourself in the nigga's shoes. How would y'all feel watching your nigga lawyers pin everything on you and separate him? How would y'all feel about that? And be all the way honest. And it took one juror for that nigga not to get guilty, nigga. One. And the juror and Bortlein seeing this too. Bortlein seeing this too. So whether I help Melly or not, this the thing. Whether I help Melly or not, I'm taking this plea deal because I'm not doing life in prison. I don't give a fuck, and I don't want to go to trial either. Now, so he saved himself. Now the thing is, does this help Melly or does this cook Melly? I don't quite know. I don't see where it can help Melly. It's going to be people that's smarter than me that's going to say, hey, if you really look at this, go ahead and listen to them. I personally don't see how this man who was scheduled to go to court after Melly skips in front of Melly and then takes a plea deal when I see no plea for Melly. The plea was no contest, but what the judge said was, I'm going to find you guilty of accessory to murder, tampering with evidence, and all this other shit. And I'm going to find that your DNA was in that car, the gunpowder residue was in that car, and you are accessory to murder. Okay, well, if you accessory to murder, who the fuck did the murder? How one nigga getting found guilty to accessory to murder and the other nigga gonna get not guilty to the murder? How? I don't understand. Somebody smart gotta help me understand that. Because there's people talking about this helps Melly. If the man just got found guilty, the judge, I'm gonna find you guilty of being accessory to murder and tampering evidence. Somebody had to commit the murder. So how the fuck does this help Melly? Because he's the one that they're claiming did the murder. So how is the nigga that's accessory to the nigga that they're claiming murder saying, all right, yeah, I ain't even gonna plead no contest. Go ahead, do what y'all do. Just give me this plea deal. All right, guilty, 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 guilty. What? 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 Same thing that happened to Big Mike. No, it's not what happened to Big Mike and Von Case. A witness didn't come forward that helped. Shut the fuck up. And because of the witness not coming forward, Big Mike was able to change the situation. This is not what happened. Bitch, shut the fuck up talking to me. This is not no fucking Big Mike and no fucking King Von, you dumb, stupid son of a bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Two different things, nigga. Two different things. How the fuck you gonna say this the same shit that happened with King Von and Big Mike? No, the fuck it ain't, you dumbass nigga. So now this gives the prosecution to use all what that judge just said on top of what they already used against Melly. Now they got all this for that jury to listen to. And remember, it was 11-1 not guilty. All it took was one motherfucker. If it wasn't for one motherfucker, Melly would have been done. And BORTLEN seek that, because if Melly would have been done, I would have been done. Because if they found him guilty, they're going to find me guilty of accessory. Because I was with the fucking bodies. He can't say he wasn't the same. This is what I'm talking. This is why you leave the bodies. You don't take them to no fucking hospital. That's where BORTLEN fucked himself up at. If Melly would have got 12-0 guilty, BORTLEN was getting the same shit. Because if the nigga that wasn't there got found guilty, how the fuck the niggas that was there with gunpowder residue on him go get found not guilty? they cannot use plea or evidence from the last trial. You sound crazy as hell, Rainy. Listen, the jury know that this nigga just fuck out of here, nigga. So what you gonna tell the jury? Not to listen and hear when jury selection is borrowed? You think they don't know that this man just pled guilty? That's going to be all in their fucking mind. And I bet you they bring that shit up. Fuck is you talking about? How much you want to bet that they're going to say, and the nigga that was conspiring, he pled guilty? How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Because now, what's Melly's defense now? What, they gonna still throw it on Bortlein? The man copped the plea and said, I was just accessory. You think the jury not gonna know? I work in the courtroom every day. What the fuck is you talking about? Don't talk to me like that. Oh yeah, Rainy, you getting the fuck up out of here. Because you on some op shit or something. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. And your moderator wrench is gone. Because who the fuck are you talking to? I don't give a fuck if you work in court every day. Why are you talking to me like that? I ain't dogging you or nothing. But what I'm talking about is this. I don't give a fuck if you worked in court and slept in court and lived in court. Them people know that that man just took this plea deal. They're going to bring up the fact that the other nigga took a plea. They're going to bring that up. Why wouldn't they? You cussed at her first. I cussed at everybody first, but then just because you came at me. Rainy, you was my baby too, man. I was thinking about marrying you one day, maybe. Something. You just hurt my whole heart with this shit. You see what I'm saying? You just hurt my whole heart. Listen, I understand you know the law, Rainy. And I see you got them wet emojis next to your name and your name, Rainy. So I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Yeah, I need some wet. Yeah, I need some bad. Yeah, I'm a little man. Yeah, kiss your do. Yeah, wet shit. Yeah, she got the wet shit. Yeah, she got the wet shit. Oh, she down. I know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? But dang. You feel what I'm saying? Let me do my soliloquy, whether I'm wrong or right. I keep telling y'all this is a dictatorship. This ain't no motherfucking democracy. This is my world. Y'all just in it. You know what I'm saying? When y'all click off my live, then you back to the real world. When you in this bitch, I'm the dictatorship. I'm George Washington. I am Fidel Castro. I am Kim Jong-un. You see what I'm saying? I am Putin. And motherfucker. This is the United States, the King AK-47 voice of the goddamn. You know what I'm saying? If I'm wrong, I'll correct that shit later. You see what I'm saying? Somebody just made me a cup, man. Somebody just made me a cup, bro. Oh, somebody just made me an iced out cup. Oh, look at the cup. Look at the cup. I need my cup. I need my cup. Oh, she about to send it to me. Oh, I need my cup. I'm finna be on this bitch drinking like royalty around this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I need my cup. Excuse me, where the fuck is my money at, man? Why I ain't got nothing? I ain't got nothing. What's going on? Oh, they gonna do me like that. Tell my moderator disappear. They finna do me like that. Y'all seen when they thought that Bortlin did not take that plea deal. Every single person that bet me said pay up, 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 pay up. All of them. As soon as they realized that Bortlin did take it, they left, bro. My moderator ain't even paid. Darion, the only one who sent this debt. Hey, Darion, how much did you even spend? What I'm trying to understand is, if it was so easy for y'all to say pay up to expect y'all money, why the fuck is it this hard for y'all to press in? So y'all was betting me with no money? And I would have had to sit here on live and pick every one of you motherfuckers, but I don't get no bread. I'm sorry. I had about $2,000 in bets. I ain't got shit. But it was no way in the world I felt Bortlin wasn't going to take this plea deal, man. And I'm going to tell y'all something else, man. Some circles would have said that if he did not take this plea deal, this man acting like he really that mad. Why wouldn't I be that mad over $2,000 in bets when I need every dollar I can get for at least 3 more days, nigga? Nigga, my channel still got a strike on it for 3 days, nigga. My views still getting suppressed, nigga. Nigga, in 3 days, y'all gonna be see a difference. I'm telling you, I had 2 strikes, nigga, where I'm about to start making the big bucks back again. So they don't suppress my shit and they can put me in the goddamn algorithm and I don't be on YouTube's watch with a grain ass eye list. You see what I'm saying? I had about $2,000 in bets. It says you're unable to accept payments. Hold on. What says I'm unable to say pay? What, Apple Pay? You got to Apple Pay this number. Hold on. I'm getting my 100 from Tam. Oh, them Cash Apps still don't work? Oh, them Cash Apps still don't work? Shout out to Chef Bellman for the 5. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on. Why y'all ain't say that? At the top of the section, you guys. Hold on. Yeah, all right, get my bread. I'm so sorry we got to do this. Hold on. There we go. There we go. AK, you gave them bets out. They ain't pay you out. Oh no, I lost all the bets. He ain't lying. I did get the notification again. Yeah, wait 3 more days, bro. My channel should be in good standing in 3 days. I believe Bortlein did what he needed to do. I'm sorry, man. Bro, that nigga watched his whole lawyers pin the shit on him, and he damn near see this nigga get the death penalty. Funny Mike dropped 100 for you, bro. Yeah, I know. It's at the top. What would y'all do? Are you covering the latest Thugs tape from yesterday? Man, we don't give a fuck about Thug tapes no more. You think they're going to put him on the stand again? No, I do not. What would y'all do, and be honest? If you watched your nigga lawyers pin it all on you, and you damn near see this nigga get cooked 11-1, and that one lawyer was janky as head, a juror was janky as dead, what would y'all do? But nowhere did I hear it say he had to testify. Nah, they said he took a proffer, though. If he took a proffer, he a rat. I didn't hear that part. If he took a proffer, he went in there and he told them what happened. If he took a proffer, he went in there and told them what happened. Did he take a proffer? Hold on, I'm asking my people, did he take a proffer? I didn't catch that part. He took a proffer? Go look on Say the Cheese. Yes, he did. Lord have mercy. YNW Bortlen was seen smiling at his family after he accepted the state's plea deal. Bortlen also agreed to a proffer exchange for the plea deal. Bortlen is going to proffer, meaning he's going to tell all in exchange for the plea deal the state offered, which took 2 life sentences off the table. He will serve 10 years in jail, followed by probation. If I heard right, he's going to get credit for 1,707 days credit, time served, which is about 4.5 years. B. Slime and his mama deleted all Bortlen pics. B. Slime said, "Yo, act. Let's stop spreading false information." What academics say? YNW Bortlen takes a gunner plea, meaning he pleads guilty to accessory to murder, which basically confirms it will be used against YNW MELLY that a murder was committed and he was part of it. YNW MELLY whole defense was that he wasn't in the car or did murder's plan. This plea severely cripples his defense, and Bortlen will serve 16 years in trial. And then B-Som said, "Yeah, act. Let's stop spreading false information." So do this help this nigga or not? Wait, so they can't use his proffer in trial, right? So they can't use his proffer in trial. They can't use Bortlen's proffer in Melly's trial, right? The judge said whatever he said in the proffer would not affect his deal. But what I'm saying, oh, they can. Can someone else's proffer affect my trial? Oh shit. Oh, yes, the fuck it can. Yes, another person's proffer can significantly affect your trial, even if the statements cannot be used directly against you. A proffer session, often called a Queen for the Day agreement, allows a suspect to provide information to the government in exchange for certain protections. While the government cannot typically use the individual's proper statements against them directly in their case in chief, the information can still be leveraged to your disadvantage. Wait. As of September 9th, 2025, YNW Bortlein, Courtney Henry has taken a plea deal and pleaded no contest to the charges of accessory after the fact. As a part of the deal, prosecutors dropped the more serious first-degree murder charges he was facing. Here are the key details of his plea agreement charges. He pled no contest to accessory after the fact to first-degree murder and other charges related to witness tampering. So the judge said guilty. Since he pleaded no case, you're guilty of that. He was served 10 years in prison, followed by 6 years of probation. Cooperation. As part of the agreement, Bortlein will testify against his co-defendant, YNW Morgan, in the double murder case. Time served. He will receive credit for the time he has already spent. The plea deal removes the risk of a trial where Bortlein faced multiple life sentences if convicted. Mm, 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 mm. I don't know what to say. How could we spend this to get Melly home? Would Melly defense still just say that Bortlein did it? I wonder how the fuck could this be spent to help Melly? Can somebody help me? Or is he about to take a YSL Woody approach? But he don't have immunity though, so he can't do what YSL Woody did. He can't do what Woody did. Woody had immunity, bro. So Woody could have did whatever. He don't got immunity. But Bortlein can't say he did it because he pled guilty to he pleaded no contest to accessory. So he can't say I did it on the stand. And he can't do that because he doesn't have immunity. They can recharge him because they never charged him as the trigger puller. So they could be like, all right, well, fuck all them other charges. We're going to charge you with murder in this way. You see what I'm saying? I don't think he can do that neither. I don't think he could do that neither. Because you can't charge a nigga with the same shit twice, but they never charged him with murder of you who were the trigger puller. They could do that. I don't see how this helps this dude, man. Are they going to come with a plea to MELLY now? Oh, no, because jury selection tomorrow. MELLY defense going to use the same story and say BORTLEN just took the deal because he knew he was guilty, but it's not going to work. MELLY is smoke. I'm trying my hardest to try to see. I'm trying my hardest right now to see. I don't see how I help this nigga, man. So I guess instead of seeing how I help him, how do it hurt him? Yeah, I just don't see it. Maybe tomorrow I'll see it. I just don't see how this shit helps this man. Mm. The chat trying, y'all trying hard as fuck. I'm looking at y'all shit. Mm. Yeah, I'm stuck. I don't. Juby Dad said the state told him BORTLEN doesn't have to testify. I don't think he got to testify neither, man. I didn't hear that shit. I don't think Bortlein has to testify. So I don't think this really hurts Melly or helps him. I just think it helped Bortlein, man. If he don't have to testify, I don't really see where this hurt or help. B Slime and his mother deleted all Bortlein pics. I swear it was a pic with Bortlein up here just the other day too. When we was talking about this shit, I don't see Bortlein on here no more at all. I don't see nothing with Bortlein on B Slime shit no more. Nothing. They must I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out, and I just don't know. I don't know, man.